Hi, Ernie.
Hi.
We can see that the car is really small. This first one, which is a Bel Air, it's a 54 Bel Air. It's really small, and the detailing is amazing. I mean, it just looks like the original.
Just like the real car. They're approximately 11/16 the size of the real car.
11/16.
Yes.
That's a strange ratio. Why did you choose that?
Well, we wanted to build the car the right size for the wheels, and they're 12-inch tire and wheel.
So you started out from the wheels that are 12 inch,
Yes.
and then you build the car around that.
Yes, build the car according to that size.
And how do you make the details? You have a grill that has a really difficult shape.
We make a jig work for the bumpers and the grill and the headlight bezels and everything to form them over.
From what? A piece of iron?
Just a piece of iron, crude pieces, yeah, for the bumpers and everything.
And you hammer everything, or do you stamp?
Yeah. No, hammer.
You hammer everything, because you can't see the hammer marks anywhere. I mean, they're so smooth. And what about things like the windshield? I mean, how do you get a windshield? It's a curved windshield on this car.
The windshield is cut out of another car windshield.
Oh.
The center, something that fits pretty close, and then we build the car to fit the windshield.
Wow. And the other details, when we get in the car, you know, everything is smaller. You have the handle, for example. Does this look like the
handles
original?
are all homemade from scratch.
From scratch. Mirrors?
And the mirrors
Small
are
mirrors.
homemade, except the mirror itself. The bracket is homemade.
And what about the inside of the car? I mean,
The inside is just like the real car, but it's all homemade, smaller than the original.
I remember the dashboard of the original Chevy Bel Air. I drove a car like this.
Yeah.
It is just like the original, only much smaller.
The steering wheel and everything is just like the real car.
And how big are these? How long are these?
11/16 the size of the real
11/16,
car.
so you can just
80-inch
calculate.
wheelbase.
Wow, wow. And the body construction, how do you start off? You want to make this car look like the original, right?
We make like a 3/16 cold roll jig work, so it looks like a wire waste basket that we form the sheet metal to.
It's like the birdcage Maserati. It's very similar to that. And then you bend all the steel work on that jig.
Bent to fit that birdcage jig work. The bumpers, we make a pipe frame to fold the bumpers over.
It's metal.
Yeah,
Everything is
and
metal.
the tail lights, that's a 49 Ford park light for the backup light, and a half of 49 Ford tail light for the tail light.
Wow. And then you have...
And then we make that out of metal.
Piece of trim around it. Do you use any drawings or pictures? How do you start off with the...
We take a picture of the real car and
Oh, yes.
this picture is 10 inches center to center of the wheelbase, and 1/8 of an inch on that picture is 1 inch on the car.
Wow.